MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 0.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Started that swing a bit too early. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Max Kepler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
To the second baseman, Phillips. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Second base.
Striding in, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Moss.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Grossman.
That's a ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Jason Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Center fielder number 8.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Malik Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Odor has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things up.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Mauer hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-0 now to Mauer. To the second baseman Phillips. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Polanco. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And that's in there for strike one. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Phillips for one. On to Moss, too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Runner goes for second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Billy Hamilton is on deck. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set, and the payoff pitch to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hamilton.
And that misses, ball one. A man on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
Number 1. Designated hitter, Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's Todd Frazier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hansel Robles will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 47.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Polanco is on his way home, and that's going to float the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Number 50.
Digging in to try to
Melky Cabrera.
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Smith's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Manny Parra trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 43, Manny Parra.
Delino DeShields. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
From the stretch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Colby Rasmus.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robbie Grossman, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Grossman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Derek Norris will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Underhanded flip, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And he is in there. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Norris rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. There's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Made. Josh Edgen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 66, Josh Edgen.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Moss takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Eduardo Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Escobar.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A.J. Ramos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 44, A.J.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Robbie Grossman. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Grossman.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, Wilmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Todd Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors. They left just 1 man on base.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1 delivery. Smoke toward third. To Gordon for one. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Striding in, Christian Yelich. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit down the line at first. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Line towards center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line drive to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Russell Martin.
And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike one. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. J.D. Riddle goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jose Arena started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Ready now, Rougned Odor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Rougned Odor.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So coming to the plate, Irvin Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Irvin Santana.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Conforto moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He singled to open up the ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
D. Gordon.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Minnesota, first baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Up next for
Coming
Minnesota,
to the plate now, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Left fielder number 53.
So digging in now, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is after it. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Michael Conforto. First time up, he went down looking. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Ball three.
Full count. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
So striding forward now, Russell Martin 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Irvin Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, J.D. Riddle. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to right. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Jose Arena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
D. Gordon.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. in is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Billy
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Up next for the Twins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Jose Ramirez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich has it in his sights. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. First and second now. 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he takes a called strike 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Bohr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Santana steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Jason Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Irvin Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now another 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Misses, ball 2.
2 balls.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this one will be out of play off to the left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That misses 2-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Arlene Garcia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Riddle onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Derek Dietrich is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Dietrich.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, J.D. Riddle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kepler, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Arlene Garcia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, and Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Brad Ziegler will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brad Ziegler. Now catching, number 32. Derek.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Gordon moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So Rougned gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers. This change for the Twins. Now catching, number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Nolan Arenado, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now batting, Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Full count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Justin Upton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 30 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 30.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way to Upton. Popped high in the air. Polanco is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Riddle takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 30, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
To short, hit hard. Riddle fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Matt Belisle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Matt Belisle.
Settling in now, A.J. Ellis. He'll be the one to get us going.
Bottom of the ninth. Catcher.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away. So striding in, J.D. Riddle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The pitcher, Brad Ziegler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Alexi Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in the bat. Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Number 9.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Next for the Marlins.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Christian Yelich. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 4-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. So stepping in, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Glenn Perkins takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get...
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.